Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promise Child once again. Welcome to another episode of Promise Child TV. Thank you for tuning in. Right? If you watching this on the YouTube channel, you also can listen to this on Spotify for podcasters. My podcast is named Promise Child Podcast. So you could go listen to it over there on audio while you're riding, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. While you're working, you put your earplugs in, whatever how you feel, you can go check me out over there as well. So look, we're gonna go ahead and get right to the message, right? And this is an important message, right? Very important message. And it's a lot of entrepreneurs out there, right? A lot of businessmen, a lot of businesswomen, a lot of people who are pursuing their dreams, pursuing their wildest dreams. And coming from where I come from, right, the type of environment that I come from, right, and it's an environment that's based on 9 to 5, drug dealing, you know what I'm saying, college, you know, that's the type of environment we come from. More likely, that's the avenue that people go through. It's either going to be the street life, drug dealing, robbing. It's either going to be a 9 to 5, you know, working at Burger King, call center, going to college. That's more the type of environment that I come from, right? So when you come from these type of environments where it's really not normal, where you will wake up and you will see a millionaire from your neighborhood. Now, you see millionaires from other neighborhoods, right? Who, you know, open up corner stores in our neighborhoods, who open up restaurants in our neighborhoods, who open up hair salons in our neighborhood. You'll see millionaires from the outside. But coming from that environment, nah, right? And why I'm saying this, I don't want you to think that I'm coming off as a victim. I'm talking as a victim. That's nah. I'm speaking to people who are coming from these exact environments. What happens is when you say, hey, I want to start a business, right? A lot of people would doubt you, right? A lot of people would criticize you. A lot of people, you know, they'll throw shade on you, right? And what happens is you all excited, right? You wake up one day, you say, yo, and I'm just using this as an example. You say, yo, I want to start a clothing line. Just using that as an example. And you super turned about like, yo, I'm going to start a clothing line. I'm about to go crazy with this junk, right? And you got all these ideas like running through your mind. And you like, yo, I'm going to turn this thing up. Like, yo, I want my clothing line to be popping like Puma. I want my clothing line to be popping like Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna make it happen. And then you run into people from this environment, right? Family, it may be relatives, it may be associates, it may be family, it may be friends. And you run into them, right? And they like, how you gonna be a millionaire? How you gonna be a billionaire? How you gonna do that? You know, and they just start doubting you and start criticizing you, and now you start to feel bad, and you like, yo, somebody I love just told me I don't need to be focusing on this. I need to be focusing on getting a job, or I need to be focusing on going to college, or, you know what I'm saying, I need to be focusing on being in the streets, because focusing on this, it ain't gonna work because the money might not come in fast enough, or everybody doing it. You hear all these things of why you can't do it. You hear all these reasons why you shouldn't do it, why you can't do it. And this message, right, that I'm about to tell you, right, it's embrace yourself. Embrace your ideas. Embrace your dreams, which is to accept or support, right? So accept yourself and support your ideas and your dreams. So if your mama tell you that you wasting your time, if your daddy tell you that you wasting your time, if your cousin, your brother tell you that you wasting your time, your homeboys that you hang out with every day tell you that you wasting your time, it don't matter what they say. That's why I say embrace you. If you are a YouTuber and you like, yo, I'm making YouTube my business. I'm going to get monetized on YouTube. I'm going to get monetized on YouTube and I'm going to earn a living from YouTube. It don't matter what your mama got to say. It don't matter what your brother got to say. Because what happens is when the money not coming in fast enough, right? Because that's what everybody focus on. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Money, attention. Money, attention. Money, attention. Money, attention. So when the attention and the money not coming in, everybody's going to tell you wasting your time. When your business is not moving fast enough, they're going to tell you that you're wasting your time. And I'm telling you, because I done heard it all. I done heard it all. Trust me. I done heard it all. And what I'm telling you, you got to embrace it. You got to embrace it. You got to say, you know what? I'm tuning out every negative opinion. I'm tuning out every doubtful opinion. I'm tuning out every hateful opinion. And I'm going to lock in on my dream. I'm going to lock in on my clothing line. I'm going to lock in on my rap career. I'm going to lock in on my YouTubing career. I'm going to lock in on my influencer career. I'm going to lock in, and I don't care what nobody say. And that's what you got to do. Because you got to remember, I made a video called this before, and it's called Their Opinions Are Not Oxygen. Your mother, hey, you love her. She loves you, right? But your mother's opinion is not oxygen. You love your brother. Your brother love you. But his opinion is not oxygen. It's not. And what I mean by that, right? You need oxygen. You need food. You need water. But you don't need nobody's opinion. You can live without their opinion. You can go without seeing them for the rest of your life, actually. So I'm saying lock in on what you doing. You know how on the phone you can zoom in on what you're doing. Because at this point in life, at this stage where you at right now, you gotta say, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say, yo, every day I wake up, I'm gonna dedicate my life to this. Whatever this is, I'm gonna dedicate my life to this. And it's crazy, it's funny to me because when we was doing negative stuff, right? And they told us not to do the negative stuff, we still went 100% hard to do the negative stuff. We went in super hard for the negative stuff. We went hard going into the clubs. We went hard into drug dealing. We went hard into the street life. It didn't give a damn what nobody said. But it's like when you get over to the positive side of running a business, now all of a sudden people's opinions matter. When you was working 2-3 gigs and people say, man, you killing yourself. You went and did it for somebody else. So why you can't go hard for yourself? Like, yo, I'm gonna be on my own schedule. I'm gonna be on my own time, and I'm gonna dedicate my life to this. That's how I am. And it took a while for me to develop that, because I used to think that people's opinions matter. I used to think the same thing, right? And it took me time to get over that by doing a whole lot of studying, a whole lot of research, and studying successful people, reading positive books. It took a while for me to get over that, because I thought their opinions really did matter. And then I started thinking, like, yo, when the car was created, people was against that. People said that the car was crazy. When the airplane was created, people was against that. People said that was crazy. Cell phones, TV, all these inventions that are normal today, all these things that we use that are normal today, at one time, people thought it was crazy. At one time, people thought it was stupid. But the person that created the car embraced their self. They embraced their ideas. The people that created the airplane, they embraced themselves and they embraced their ideas. The people that created the TV, they embraced themselves and they embraced their ideas. Because that's where it starts. It starts with you. It starts in your mind and then you acting it out. Because things are created twice. It's created in the mind, then it's created physically. You create it in your mind first. You build the images in your mind first, and then second, you bring it into reality. So I just wanted to do this video just to let you know, embrace you. You are powerful. And I know when you hear that, you think it's cliche. Because you feel like, how I'm powerful, I'm broke. How I'm powerful, ain't nobody supporting me. How I'm powerful, I'm not famous. How you are powerful. But the thing is, you focus on the wrong thing. Instead of you focusing on mastering what you're doing, instead of you focusing on perfecting what you're doing, you're focused on somebody's else opinion that don't even give a damn about what you got going on. They don't care. So if they don't care, it's like, hold up, I love you. I know you love me. But when it comes to this thing right here about entrepreneurship, when it comes to this thing right here about business, we just don't agree on that. And that's cool. But you're trying to, I quit. You let them win. Where's the competitive, where the competitive spirit at? Where's the warrior spirit at? Like, I'm going to conquer this no matter what. I don't care if my whole family don't support it. I don't care if my whole community, my whole city, my whole neighborhood, I'm going to conquer this. Where that Julius Caesar spirit at that you going to conquer no matter what? Where that Alexander spirit at that you going to conquer no matter what? Where that Hannibal spirit at that you say you going to conquer no matter what? Where that Toussaint Louverture spirit that to say, I'm going to conquer no matter what? Where that Napoleon spirit that to say, I'm going to conquer no matter what? Because in life, we always going to have obstacles. It's always going to be haters. It's always going to be doubters. Always. That ain't going nowhere. So before I end this video, I want you to do this. Focus on believing in yourself. Right? That's one of the main things. We don't believe in ourselves out here. Focus on believing in you. Through repetition of ideas, repetition of information, of the right information that boosts his confidence. Through action applied. Because see, once you believe in yourself, once you love yourself, then you're going to always embrace yourself. You're going to always embrace your ideas. You know what I'm saying? Once you know who you are. You ain't no chump out here. You were born with a mind. You're the only creature that can take an idea out the mind and turn it into and make it a reality. Make it, you know what I'm saying? Make it real. You're the only creature that, no other creature can do that. No other creature can think of an idea, think of something, and manifest it. That's how dope you are. And I'm not just saying this just to say this. Every human being has the ability to take an idea out of their mind and make it a reality. Every human being does. I don't care what the doctor classify you to be. If they talk about you mentally ill, you this, you that, whatever. Every human being has the mental ability to take a thought and turn it to a thing. Every human being. Now, it's up to us if we want to embrace that or not. It's up to us if we want to. Now, if we don't want to embrace it, hey. But it's up to us if we want to embrace that. If we want to make that happen, it's up to us. It's up to you. It's up to me. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's so many, this artificial intelligence thing coming in. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? That comes from this artificial intelligence. This comes from a human mind. This don't come from, no spook in the sky. This don't come from nobody in the ground. This coming out of human mind. You can go to the store now and you don't even have to deal with a cashier. Because a human mind came up with an idea to create a machine that can serve you. Self-checkout. You go up there, boom, boom. It's literally self-checkout. You ain't got to deal with nobody. You just walk up to the machine. I seen an article where they had a robot rapper. A robot rapper. From years ago, I read an article on artificial intelligence coming into the police department. Why? Because whoever's behind this, what did they do? They embraced themselves. They embraced their ideas. They didn't give a damn about what nobody think. Oh, that's crazy. That's not gonna happen. Doubtful people always. That's not gonna happen. And just because you say it's not gonna happen, don't mean I can't make it happen. Just because they said it can't happen, don't mean you can't make it happen. That's what you got to get through your brain. That's why I said earlier, all the adventures that we have today, somebody said that was impossible. At one time, it was impossible to fly a car. At one time, it was impossible to get on the phone and be able to talk to somebody in Japan. You could go live right now. People in Japan could watch you on live. At one time, they said that was impossible. But somebody embraced the idea. They embraced themselves and they embraced their idea and they made it a reality. Straight up. Like, we living in a time where there's a lot of things that's being done that nobody would have never thought would have happened 50 years ago, even 30 years ago, even 20 years ago. Nobody would have never thought that would happen. So, thank you for watching this video. You know, we got more coming to you. I'm making a commitment because I do a lot of posting on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right? But I'm going to make a commitment to at least get y'all one video a day over here on YouTube. Now, I know I dropped the shorts, but we're going to start doing longer videos here on YouTube for at least 10 minutes or better. I got you. But remember, before I let you go again, embrace yourself. Embrace you. Focus on you. Focus on building up that confidence. Because a lot of people are insecure, man. A lot of people are insecure. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm not saying that to talk about nobody. But I'm saying it's time for us to, because we holding ourselves back. For real, we be holding ourselves back with the insecurities, man. For real. But once again, I have some more videos coming to you. Matter of fact, become a member of my Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It's Andrew the Promise Child Patreon. I'm going to put the link down in the description for you so you can go over there. Also, you can go to Spotify for podcasters. You can become a member over there for $3.99 a month. You know, thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you again. Peace.